piper, picker, pepper, the boy is Muge, is the high stepper. Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent.
T minus 7 seconds.
BiLl Nye the Science Guy.
On this week's episode of BiLl Nye.
What is that?
Alright, consider the following. There are nearly 45 miles of nerves running through our bodies. Nerves are found in the peripheral nervous system. They are composed of different types of axons, and it is through these axons that the electrochemical nerve impulses are transmitted. Neurons, on the other hand, are found in the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves. Neurons consist of various parts, including the soma, nucleus, extensions called the dendrite tree, and the many axons. Did you know myelin increases the speed at which impulses propagate along the myelinated fiber? Without it, nerves do not conduct electrical impulses normally, and movement will be inhibited. Now you know.
The parasympathetic nervous system controls homeostasis in the body at rest and is responsible for the body's rest and digest function. The sympathetic nervous system controls the body's responses to a perceived threat and is responsible for the fight or flight response. The somatic nervous system is the part of the peripheral nervous system that handles voluntary control of body movements. It contains all neurons connected with skeletal muscles and skin. The autonomic nervous system is the part of the peripheral nervous system that acts as an involuntary control system below the level of consciousness. The central nervous system, or the CNS, contains the brain and spinal cord and serve as the nervous system's command station. The peripheral nervous system, or PNS, contains the nerves which leave the brain and spinal cord and travel to certain areas of the body. They send information from the body's sensory receptors to the central nervous system.
Consider the following. Sensory neurons carry signals from the outer parts of your body into the central nervous system. Motor neurons carry signals from the central nervous system to the outer parts of your body.
It's time for an experiment. All you need to do is unfold a paperclip, then take the two ends of the paperclip and poke your friend on their neck, their arm, their hand, and see if they feel one or two pokes.
My name is Jeff. Me llamo Jeff.
Alright, so how does each individual neuron function?
Action potentials are caused when different ions cross the neuron membrane. When this happens, neurons send information down an axon away from the cell body. Saltatory conduction is the propagation of action potentials along myelinated axons from one node of Ranvier to the next node, increasing the conduction velocity of action potentials. These can contribute to reflexes, which are an involuntary action that your body does in response to something without you even having to think about it. Example of a reflex is when your knee jerks when it's hit. Michael recently got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, but I don't really know what that is. You mind telling me a bit more about it, Dr. Drisey?
Parkinson's involves the malfunction and death of neurons in the brain. Parkinson's primarily affects neurons in the area of the brain called the substantia nigra. Some of these dying neurons produce dopamine, a chemical that sends messages to the part of the brain that controls movement and coordination. As Parkinson's disease progresses, the amount of dopamine produced in the brain decreases, leaving a person unable to control movement normally. The most common symptoms are hand tremors, and while they can't be cured, medicines such as levodopa can lessen the symptoms.
Michael's had meningitis when he was a teenager, but I don't know much about that either.
Meningitis is an inflammation of the protective membranes covering the brain and the spinal cord, and is usually caused by bacterial or viral infections. Symptoms include a headache, fever, and stiff neck. While various antibiotics can be used to treat the disease, it is best to get vaccinated beforehand so you don't get the disease in the first place.
Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. As we've seen, your nervous system plays a huge role in helping you feel and understand the things around you. Thanks for watching.
Well, thanks, Jeff. my god, I can't see.
Have motivation, boy. You better have motivation to learn how to rap.
Dude, quit talking about my rap, bro.
Alright, bro.
Hey guys, it's BiLl 9, and let's chill down to the bone.
It's recording.
对方 大学
Look at the top of his head. Neurons, they're launching cells. Electrical signals is what they expel. Start at the dendrites, end at the terminal. Existing long ago, they considered aboriginal. The neuron structure is pretty complex. With that in mind, allow me make it make sense. There are three major parts in a typical neuron. That's the cell, body, dendrite, and axion. Also myelin, sheath, and swan cell relate to the nodes and axon terminal. Those are the basics of these cells, which are neurons found in animals. The nervous system is your number one control. Communication from your head to toes. Every single time you move, the nervous system is working for you. Your brain!
It's a gross-looking body part. It's a database that leads straight to your bloody heart.
Many different sections to the mind. Better write this down or you'll get left behind. Frontal, occipital, temporal, parietal. Those are the main divisions that are in your
It's
skull.
the master controller of your body, including LSH, which makes you pretty naughty.
Three main parts, you gotta tell them. Cerebellum, brainstem, cerebellum. Cerebellum does vision and your sense of touch. Percent controls digesting what you have for lunch. Cerebellum controls your sense of coordination. All these facts include our brain cell demonstration. The nervous system is your number one control. Communication from your head to toes. Every single time you move, the nervous system is working for you. Neurons, brain, and spinal cord. It's the reason why you shiver when you're cold. Every single time you move, the nervous system is working in you. From your head to toes, every single time you move, the nervous system is working for you. Spinal cord in the shape of a tube. Let me inform you because you're new. It runs up the spine and attaches to the stem. Are we lucky that we have them? Brother, amen.
Information from the body branches to the cord. It moves so fast, it should get an award.
Together with the brain, it makes a CNS. Central nervous system equals to success. It's a channel for transport of your knowledge. Seems like the kind of stuff that you learn in college.
That's all we have to say about the cord of your spinal.
Next goes our topic. What we said is vital. The nervous system is your number one control. Communication from your head to toes. Every single time you move, the nervous system is working for you. Neurons, brain, and spinal cord. It's the reason why you shiver when you're cold. Every single time you move, the nervous system is working in you. Nervous system, nervous system, nervous system, working for you.
With the National Science Foundation.